Hello, so this is my storyboard on my documentary on Far East basketball, boys, Division 2. So we'll start off basically with, John and James, I filmed them coming out of the elevator and into the car, which I rode with them. And then we'll go on with the next scene of, just talking, just in the car on the way to Kimbo Airport. And I have a short interview that I'm going to provide. And then I'm going to film them coming through the entrance door into the airport so that as they walk in, I film them and then they're going to meet with the rest of the teammates that are already there. So I'm going to film the teammates mingling. And then I'm going to have short clips, really short, just of them checking in, putting their bags in, and stuff like that. And then they're going to be walking down the long, kind of connected place into the plane, and they're going to get seated. And then as we fly, we're going to see the landscape, and then we're going to land. We're going to see them coming out. Then we're going to be riding a bus to the base. And I'm going to film the entranceway and then the whole team walking towards the lodging area. And then film the room. And I'm going to end that Act 1 kind of with just James and Chris studying to have some narration in it saying, okay, so, the first night at Camp Sama settles, something like that. And I'm going to have exciting music and just text comes up, pool play day 1. And I'm going to update them on the results. And then I couldn't get any footage of that, so I'm going to go on to Chris's interview and James's interview and have Coach Hale's interview in there. And then pool play day 2. And then I'm going to have, some warming up scenes. And then some game footages, and then talking about the really controversial Edgar game that we were robbed of our win. So and then we're going to talk and I have some footage of Coach talking to us and players icing their knees from injuries. And then so I'm going to explain the controversy here and then show the Stripes article that talked about it. And then I need to add in the 3-point contest and free throw contest shortly in here. Then I'm going to end that kind of pool play thing with the results of the whole pool play. And then we're going to go into the eating, show some what we do during eating, have some interviews talking, have some narration to introduce it. And then text again with tournament day 1. There'll be people packing up to leave, walking towards the gym, Ben tying his shoelaces, and then Brian Chang, and then really close shot of Ben's shoes. Then the results, and then John Bay interview. Then again another warming up scene. Anthony, he'll talk on the Edgar game that we won. And Coach Hill will talk about the Edgar in that game generally, and then Raymond will talk about the next game's loss against Daegu. And then I'll have some Tokyo scenes in there, and the food, traveling, subway, and then the whole result of Far East, and then I'll end it with Mr. Bird's interview. As it goes on, I'll switch to a scene where, we're just fooling around, and then some more team bonding kind of scenes, and then one final whole family kind of atmosphere, and then I'm gonna end it with a dramatic kind of line from Mr. Bird, just focusing on the basketball, and then it's going to fade to black.